Okay, so I'm going to do. I want Insaf, can you read the question 32?
In the given figure, ABC is a triangle. X and Y are 2 points on AB such that AX is equal to BY. Moreover, P is a point on AC such that XB is equal to BC, and Q is a point on BC such as that YQ is equal to AC. Copy the given figure onto your answer script and indicate the above information in it.
Okay, nice reading. AX is equal to BY. Okay. X is equal to BY. YQ is parallel to AC. YQ is parallel to AC. XP is parallel to BC. Okay, but giving all this information in the first part, they asked you to show to prove that diagram එක අදින්න ලොකුවට අපි කෙලින්ම proof එක කරමු. Prove to prove that කියලා ඔය තුන කෙලින්ම ඔයගොල්ලෝ ලියන එක හොඳයි. To prove that කියලා ලියලා යන්න. AXP triangle and BYQ triangle. They want us to congruent these two triangles. What is the case we can use for the congruency? We have AAS. මොනවද අපිට කියලා equal angles are. මෙතන තියෙනවානේ this angle is equal to this angle, we can say, because we have F shape corresponding angle. So මෙයා equal මෙයාට ඒක හරි. මොකද්ද equal කරන්න පුළුවන් angle එක? What else is equal?
YBQ
okay.
To AXB.
Yeah, that's another F shape this way. Because of these two lines are parallel, under this line this angle, under this line this angle are equal. Because of these two lines are parallel, over this line this angle, over this line this angle are also equal. Are you clear? Yes, we can go for AAS. Consider number 1 maybe. Consider triangle AXP and triangle BYQ. So if you are going to use AAS, we have to write that order angle first. You always write the number 1 triangle up first. So I'm going to say PAX angle equals to this one, QYB angle. Reason you can say corresponding angle, F shape. if you are going to use AAS, we have to write that order, again angle. Then I write the cross angle, AXP angle equals to YBQ angle. That is also the same reason F shape corresponding angle. Then the side, easily A is equal to YB data, that is given equal. Therefore, triangle AXP is congruent to triangle BYQ, reason AAS. Those who understood, quickly say in the chat box, very clear or not clear. If you can give me the energy to teach everyone, your comment will be energy for me. Whether it's yes or no, it doesn't matter for me. If it's clear or not clear, that doesn't matter for me, but your comment is always encouraging. No name, who's that no name person? Don't say clear. Clear means halfway. Say very clear or say not clear. I'm going to erase this. Is it okay to erase? Senori had done. Senori clear?
Yes.
I'm going to erase. Read the Roman number 2 info.
Draw the straight line PQ and show that PQ is equal to AB.
PQ parallel to AB. Okay. Join PQ. Let's show that PQ parallel to AB. Okay. Now, to show that PQ and AB are parallel, if we can make a parallelogram, we can use that. Yes. Again, yes, writing the order is important. I don't say must, it's important. It's good to say. Why don't we say? Why shouldn't we say? Right now, because of these two triangles are congruent, we can say this side is equal to this side because it is in front of the same angle, corresponding side. Now you can see in this quadrilateral, same two sides are parallel, also equal. So there is a parallelogram theorems you have learned that if the same pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel, it's a parallelogram. So then we have enough evidence to say this is a parallelogram. If this is a parallelogram, certainly the opposite sides are parallel. As a result, we can say this side is parallel to this side. Are you clear? Are you clear? Roman number 2.
Yes.
Let's say. Good. First, let's say in the Roman number 2. YQ is equal to AP. YQ is equal to AP. Reason corresponding elements of congruent triangles. Corresponding elements of congruent triangles. Corresponding elements of congruent triangles. Then I say YQ is also parallel to AP. So that the reason is data, that it is parallel, it is because it is given. Therefore, YAPQ is a parallelogram. Because opposite sides are no, one pair of opposite sides is one pair of opposite sides equal and parallel. When YAPQ a parallelogram, you can say therefore PQ is parallel to AB because opposite sides of the parallelogram. I need a comment. I mean, I will say I am very lethargic to read these things. Come with the mic and talk to me, I will respond you clearly. Because when you type, you are not usually typing the correct point. So I will answer something else. I think your point is whether it's triangle geometry or circle geometry. How do I know? Depends. I don't know which question will be easier in this year. Get 20 for everything and go. So whatever easy you can do. Before the exam, we can't say this is easy, that is easy. You can't say that. Basically, both are easy. That's all I can say. Are we clear? Right. Roman number 3. Insaf, can you read the third part for me?
The lines PX and QY produced net at T. If PX is
PX and QY. Let me produce. PX you produce this way. QY you produce this way. Okay. Met at T, no?
yes, no, met at D, sir.
D. Okay. D for dog. Okay. Right.
If dx is equal to xp, show that xy is equal to half pq.
Dx is equal to xp. No, okay. It's like simple question. Okay. You say, let's say, ඔගොල්ලෝ මාක් කරන්න dx equals xp data. ඒගොල්ලෝ කියනවනේ එහෙම. Also, we can say xy is parallel to pq about rule. The parallel කියලා prove කළානේ. About rule. So according to the converse of the midpoint theorem. Now x is a midpoint, no? So from a midpoint, when you draw a parallel line, it bisects the third side. In the midpoint, in the converse of the midpoint theorem, from a midpoint of one side, if you draw a parallel line, it bisects the third side. You can make them not equal. So when these two parts are equal, x is a midpoint, and these two lines are parallel, so then this should be bisected. As a result, you can say therefore dy is is equal to yq, converse of the midpoint theorem. තේරුම් නැත්නම් මට කියන්න. Are you clear? Now we have proved that X is also a midpoint, Y is also a midpoint. If X and Y both are midpoints, according to the midpoint theorem, the line joining the midpoint, therefore Yx will be half of PQ. The reason midpoint theorem. Using the converse of the midpoint theorem, we prove Y is a midpoint. Then taking X and Y are midpoints, using the midpoint theorem, you can say this is half of PQ. තේරුණා නම් very clear එකක් දාන්න නැත්නම් අහන්න. ආයෙත් type කරනවානේ මම එපා කියලා. Yeah, but
Excuse me,
of
sir.
course. Yeah, but yeah.
Sir, can you do that converse of the midpoint theorem again?
Converse of the midpoint theorem means this one, Dineru. From ඔයාට බලන්න පිටිපස්සේ තියෙන theorems වල theorem number 2 theorem number 2 ඒ කියන්නේ very simple from one midpoint. Dineru, are you there with me?
Yes, sir.
From one midpoint, if you draw a parallel line, it bisects the third side. They can make it equal.
Okay, sir.
That's right.
Thank you, sir.
Very good.